Well, as the first video, and like all the other videos that I've put out, the snippets and stuff like that, they did numbers, they got views. Not a lot, but like they did something, So I might as well keep going on with this music thing. And so since I'm a guy that listens to music all the time, like every day I'm listening to music, so much that I wanted to rap, even though I can't rap. So that's a dead dream. But over time in music, everybody's like wondering who's the new GOAT, who's the guy the kids are listening to, who's the guy that inspires the people, that speaks for the people. Now, so like say 20 years ago, everyone was saying Tupac is the greatest, Tupac is this, Tupac is that, and you can't lie, Tupac was talented. He spoke about the real stuff that was going on. Everybody loved Tupac when he was doing his thing. Now we just gotta say R.I.P., and keep it moving. That's how the world works. We gotta keep moving. We gotta find something else. So, now everybody's like, who's the guy now? Who's the new man? Now most people will say J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, but it just can't be them. And the reason why it can't be them is because, we gotta talk about Tupac's reincarnation. There's no way. I don't know how those guys killed me. I'm gonna be real. Like, I don't know how I didn't see them. I really don't know how I didn't see them. That's I'm kind of stupid. But like back to what I was saying, we can't talk about the GOAT without mentioning Tupac's reincarnation. And you're probably wondering, who's Tupac's reincarnation? Now what I'm about to say, whoever's about to watch this video, what I'm about to say is, this stuff might blow your mind, because you don't know. You just chatting and watch some COD and listen to what I gotta say. But listen, Tupac Shakur died September 13th, 1996. Now, on that day, I can only imagine what these people are going through. Like, a lot of people were sad. A lot of people, they was like, who's our favorite? Who's the best now? Who's gonna speak for the people? Talk about the real stuff going on in the world. I had to switch to Peacekeeper. Disclaimer. But yeah, who's gonna talk to us now? Who's gonna be that guy? They're probably all lost. They probably thought, they didn't know who was gonna inspire them. They didn't know what was going on. They just knew Tupac was gone, and like a lot of people probably didn't know how to get on. But they didn't know on that same night that the GOAT was born. The new GOAT was born. They didn't know that on September 13th, 1996, Playboi Carti was born. A lot of people don't know that. And it's just the facts. It's just the facts. Now, I wish I knew someone that was born December 21st that was really successful. Because then, I'll just follow them. I'll just follow the line of succession and keep it going. But it's obviously September 13th, 1996 was a very special day. And September 13th might be a special day, as long as Earth is still going. And so, now I gotta talk to you on why Playboi Carti is the greatest. On why, he is Tupac's successor. Some might even say that is Tupac. But we'll never know. But let's get into this. Because now let's look at Carti's, come up. We got a young kid from South Atlanta. He was just a regular guy, going to parties, getting girls, everything, because that's all Carti wanted. Parties, girls, money. That's what a lot of people want, right? So he was working at H&M, found himself working at H&M. Nigga was just like, he didn't want that. He didn't want to work at H&M no more. He wanted to do something. Like, he wanted to make something out of Carti. So, he was making music. He started rapping. Started rapping with his cousin Uno. Him and Uno not cool, but like, that's a whole different story. And so him and Uno, you know, rapping. Found people like Mexico Joe, Icy Twat, you know, and he made bangers like Talk, Broke Boy, Count It Up, Fetty, you know, just, you know, bangers after bangers. So it's gonna be obvious that his name is getting out there, and this nigga ain't be working no more. What does he have to work for, you know? So, you know, and that just started him off on GOAT status. That he was just consistently making bangers, just doing it for fun. And so, but the GOAT status starting to roll in around the time people was ready for self-titled. When self-titled came out, it was the greatest thing I ever heard. I couldn't believe it. I didn't think anybody could top it. I didn't think you can make something better than that. So then he went back in silence. You know, did a couple moves here and there, but Carti don't do that much on social media, so you never know what he's doing. And then Die Lit came out. And then when Die Lit came out, it was the greatest thing I ever heard. And I was like, does this top self-titled? Right? And that's what everybody's trying to figure out now. Which one is better? Because they're both so good. Both classics. And then the GOAT, and another reason I just gives him the GOAT status is because he developed a new sound. And it's very popular these days for rappers to do this baby voice. You know. And Carti's lyrics ain't even that deep. But what he's saying is hitting home for a lot of people. You know? Like, you know, like when he's like on Molly, you know, look at these diamonds, they shine. Look at these bitches, they lying. Maybe these diamonds ain't Johnny. I just call up Aviani. Like that shit hits home for people. And that's exactly why he's the GOAT. I can't stress it no more. Carti's the greatest to ever do it. And we just gotta wait until, you know, Carti's gone. Remember what he did for the youth. And then September 13th, you know, we see who was born. We see who's next. Hey, and then 20 years from now, I probably won't be making this type of video, but somebody will. And that's that. 29-7. Didn't do that good, but it's